One thing about me is I love a good practical joke. A good practical joke. It's got to be practical and it's got to be a joke. So I've had my new phone for a couple of days now, and then I've had it for a couple of days. And so my mom was like, oh, I'll just get the same one. But I ordered it from my account, so it came in my name. So a parcel comes to the door, and my dad's like, what's this? Like, the parcel. Like, you gotta save your money. And then I'm like, oh, I just, like, it's a new phone. And he's like, and I'm like, yeah, one for like work and then one for like social stuff. And he looks at me like he's about to drag me back out the flight of stairs and then push me down again. And, and I was like, and then he started laughing because he realised there was no way that I got a second phone. But that was just a proper knee slapper, that. Proper knee slapper. We've got to do more practical jokes. Got to prank the people. Prank the people. It brings joy, especially my father. I love pranking my father. What was the other prank I did the other day? I had a GP appointment and we live literally near steps close to the GP. And so, but I've been asking my dad to drive me places sometimes, not all the time, but like if I'm running a bit late, I might be like, please, can you give me a cheeky drive to the town centre? And he does not like to drive me places anyway. Like, I only ask if I need to be driven. And so I go up to him and I'm like, could you drive me to the GP? And at first he thinks I'm thinking of like the hospital in town centre. So he's like, not really, like, no, I don't want to. And then suddenly his demeanour changes and he's like, what? You're talking about the one that's over there? Like, no, no, what's wrong with you? He goes, what's wrong with you? I'm like, there's nothing wrong with me. The GP. And the thing is, the jig is always up by the time that I start laughing, and that's as soon as they respond. But it really brightens up the day. And he was even chuckling after that too. So it's not even like I'm giving him extra grey hairs. I'm reversing the grey hairs. I'm reversing the grey hairs with joy. Joy and whimsy and a practical joke. This is what life is about. Bonjour. Je suis fini. She is actually dry, which I feel like has never happened to me before, but it probably makes sense because this has been my wardrobe for ages. So like it probably was more prone to drying out. I don't know how it works. Also, does anyone else's parents, when you say like, oh, I can't be asked, they're like, what? What do you mean? How dare you? I'm like, obviously I didn't say arst in front of you. I'm not gonna swear. I'm not gonna swear. Just fine, okay.